is up, everybody? Good to see you. As you can see, we got the pickup up here. If you've been around for the other videos, we've been struggling with overheating issues and drivability issues, battery issues. We got the issues. We have been chipping away at them. I think we've got the battery issue figured out. Unfortunately, my wipers are stuck straight across the windshield because I believe that motor shorted out and was killing our battery. So we'll look into, honestly, what we're going to do today is pull the arms off so they're not in the middle of the windshield. We'll deal with it later. First things first, this thing sits out under a tree and gets filthy. Oh, and I filled it full of my garbage. The paint sucks anyway, but when it's covered in garbage, it looks even worse. You can barely see out the windows. So, like we did in the last video, but in a different order, we're going to wash this thing. And, well, actually, I'm going to clean all the junk out of it. And then we're going to wash it. And then we're going to take it on drive. I have not put any miles on it since I switched the cooling fan around. So, we're going to try and go see something cool today. And spend a little time driving hot rods. The weather is beautiful. And I want to drive hot rods.
It's no mystery, what can I say? We're blind by design. And history keeps getting paid to change its mind. Some moves will never mend. Divided by deception, but together we must rise. Deafened by the naive while we silence the wise. So sit back, relax, begin. It's too early for surrender, too late for a prayer.
Okay. I don't know if you saw in the time lapse, but I basically just checked everything, all the fluids. I actually put air in all the tires. We cleaned it all up. You know, it's not perfect, but it looks a lot better than it did. And I got some repairs to do. You know, can't have any bare metal showing. That's why you just paint your truck with roll-on paint and spray paint, because you just touch it up and it looks good enough. So I'm gonna get the camera put up in the truck and we're gonna go on a little drive. There's a place I've been wanting to go check out, so we're gonna go check it out. It's about a 30-minute ride. We gotta get fuel. So yeah, hopefully you will just see a bunch of driving and then we'll be there. Because if you see anything else, then something less than good happened.
We can't go to hell if we're already there. They say the end is coming and I need to prepare. We can't go to hell if we're already there. Turn that fear into a souvenir. The world is waiting.
Well, I made it. Check this place out. Somebody restored an old Sinclair station. It's in Georgetown, Tennessee. It's a pretty neat place. I did not expect a bunch of people be doing construction right next door. I also did not know it was on a really busy road, which is a little unfortunate. However, if you are logical about it, you wouldn't build a gas station on a not busy road, right? It is not functional. But it is pretty cool. Except for all the cars that drive by. The truck did very well. You could actually see the thermostat opening and closing on the temperature gauge. I bet it didn't get to, it never made it to 190. It might have gotten to 185 or so, and then you could see the thermostat open and the temperature come down. Even sitting at stoplights and stuff. So, for how poorly that fan is set up at the moment, for it to be doing that good, I definitely feel like I'm on the right track. So, I mean, the motor ran good. Something that I need to do to both this and the Nova is get some kind of overdrive in them, because this thing's, they both buzz pretty good RPM. So, future projects, right? Anyway, yeah, this is kind of, I'm gonna get out and try not to get run over, and maybe get a thumbnail picture, except for I had this guy staring at me. It's kind of awkward, but yeah, as long as nothing happens on the way home, I'm just gonna make my way home. It's about a 30-minute ride. I don't know what the miles were, maybe 20 miles. Yeah, I don't know. So far, the truck's doing great, and I'm having a great day because I like driving my hot rods. So, if nothing happens, I don't see you again, get out there and work on your junk so you can get out there and drive your junk, because this is what it's all about. Guys, I made it home. I felt like I should probably check in. I just did an hour and 20 minutes of driving, pretty much straight. And we're sitting here idling. Can you see? 185 degrees. And I also got a little brave and went and idled through my little hometown, which you guys may have seen or may not have. I am very happy for several reasons. First off, I don't have to worry about the electrical side of things anymore. That's the longest drive I've done in this truck in years, honestly. Usually it's maybe 20 minutes at a time at the most. So this thing did very good. It is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this motor makes about 8 pounds of oil pressure when the oil's up to temperature and it's idling. It'll get up to 35 or 40 when you're cruising. But the thing's just, she's a little loose. It's fine, probably. But all things considered, like this, I think if I put a shroud on it, I think if I build a shroud for it, I think it's going to work perfectly fine. I can't tell you guys how much fun I've had today. Sometimes these things beat you up. Sometimes you get to cruise both your hot rods in one day, which you're seeing that in 2 different videos. And just have a nice time. And this is the first time I've gotten to have fun in this truck in too long. So now this video's over. Thanks for watching. See ya.